Hello and welcome to Copycat Recipe Reviews, where we review other people's recipes to see if we can recreate and if it's good as they claim. Now, as always, please hit the like and subscribe button. It helps the channel out a lot and I really appreciate it. Also, if you fancy buying me a coffee, I'll leave a link in the description and it helps towards recipes, utensils in the kitchen. And if you send me a message through it with a recipe you'd like me to make for you, then go ahead and you get a nice message from me back. Right, we're gonna make meatloaf today. I've never had meatloaf before in my life, so I've always wanted to give it a try. I know it's very American. UK, we don't really have it and people don't even know about it, but I want to do it. And my mate over in LA, who's called Davey from the 80s, has been pestering me to do it. We're actually good friends and he's got his own YouTube channel called Cinema Chop Shop. He talks about movies and those kind of things, reviews, and you might even see me on a couple now and again. But I'll leave a link in the description if you like movies and stuff like that. Just click the link. He's a great guy. Now he's been pestering me to do this. It's like a barbecue, bacon, maple meatloaf. Anyway, I've got all the recipe. So, you know, without further ado, let's do it. All right, so this is the recipe. We need 1/4 cup of barbecue sauce. We need 500 grams of ground beef, or 1 pound, roughly about 1 pound. We need a whole cup of breadcrumbs. We need 1/4 cup of brown sugar. We need 1 teaspoon of parsley, 1 teaspoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of sage, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of garlic paste, and 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire. I wish I shouldn't know what it was called, but Worcester sauce, that's it. We got half a chopped onion. We got 600 grams, which is about half a pound, I think. Anyway, you'd have to Google that. Plus, we got we got about a cup of cheese, but we're still going to guess with that. We'll see how it goes. And we got between 4 and 6 tea bags of ginger and lemon. Apparently, you can use mint as well. So let's get on with it. Right, we're going to throw in our 500 grams of ground beef. Then we're going to throw in our parsley. We're going to throw in our sage. We're going to throw in our breadcrumbs. We're going to throw in our pepper. Sorry, the camera cut out there. So basically I've thrown in all the ingredients and it's just the garlic now. Right, now, I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but we're going to put in an egg so we can mix it all up. I'm getting better at breaking these. I know it sounds silly, but I'm always breaking them and busting them. And it's funny, when I'm making a fried egg or something like that, I always break the yolk, but when I'm using it for something else, it always comes out great. Now we're going to mix this up real good. Excuse me. As I say, I've never had meatloaf before, and I've seen it on movies and stuff, and it looks pretty good. I didn't really know what was going on. I'm pretty sure I knew there was some kind of beef in it or something, but I weren't really sure, you know. So, in this one, as I said, Davey from the 80s, he want me to get this, so we'll do this. Sorry, so I'm doing it. He's a good friend, he really is. He's a great guy. You should check out his channel if you like movies and stuff. He is actually, I'll be honest with you, he's the second best channel on YouTube. Me being the first, obviously. Right, so I put some of this grease-proof paper down. It just seems obvious because of what I'm about to do. So we're gonna flatten this out. I'm not really sure to what thickness, but this is just guesswork at the moment. Got to make a circle. You should have seen the circle I made the other day on the pizza. It was more egg-shaped, but there you go. Don't know if that's enough, maybe. A little bit more. All right, so what do you think? I mean, we'll see. So that is about, I'd say about 8 or 9 inches. So now next up is our cheese. Again, this is just guesswork. This is about, I'd say really this is about three quarters of a cup of mozzarella, by the way. Jeez, I'll put it all in the description below, so you'll know. Now, next up is so I should have said, we got some crispy bacon, that'll be going in it. I used 4 rashers of the bacon I already had, so just thought I'd say it. We're gonna put that on next, but now I'm gonna hit the cat in the background. Now we're gonna put these tea bags. Now it's lemon and ginger. What you got to do is you got to try and even them out in the bag a little bit. Now, as I say, the sound seems a bit strange, but apparently it works. So, you know, looks like I only might need 3. Yeah, 3 will do. So next we're going to put the bacon on. Just kidding. You lot were like, oh my god, what's going on? I got to watch and see this. You're joking, I'm putting that in. Anyway, so again, we're going to put on our crispy bacon, break it up a little bit, on top of the cheese. Can you imagine what that would have actually tasted like? The fact that it's a tea bag anyway, but was it ginger and lemon? Oh, I know you're all watching going, what the hell was he doing? You were intrigued as well. So would I have been. So, as I say, we're going to put on about 4 of these rashers. I got a feeling this recipe or this meatloaf is a heart attack waiting to happen, to be honest with you. So I won't be eating all of it. I'll be sharing it with the dogs and the animals. Well, dogs are animals. Give some to my son. He's my biggest critic. He says everything I make is horrible. I keep telling him get out of the house, but he just won't leave. Anyway, I think spread it out a bit more, maybe, just in case. Right, this is why I had the grease-proof paper. As I said, everyone knows who's watched my other videos, wrapping stuff like this is not my forte. So, we're gonna wrap it like this, because if you wrapped it without the paper, see, I learned this from a chocolate log I made at Christmas, you know. Go on out, ball bag. You've been fed 10 times today. All right, it seems like it's working. Don't know if it's too tight, but okay. It was a bit easier than the cake I did the other day for Christmas, chocolate log. Okay, not too bad. So I suppose we've got to fold this part up and this part. See, I've never made a meatloaf before, so all the bacon in's coming out. Alright, I think that looks about right. I don't know for sure, but we'll see. Oh, I nearly forgot our 1/4 cup of barbecue sauce. Now we're going to spread it all over. It's lovely and sticky. Spread it all over like this. Make sure it's all covered. Voila. Right, so this is where it gets tricky. So we're going to put a piece of bacon in the middle like so, and we're going to fold it like this every second one, like so. Then we're going to put another piece of bacon and then fold those ones back, so, like so. Now we'll take our other side and do the same again. So with every second one, like this. and another piece of bacon, and we fold them back like this, like a puzzle, isn't it? And we'll keep doing this on. Right, now, so the pattern's all done. It was like a jigsaw puzzle. We're going to get our barbecued, oh right, that's like perfect size, isn't it? Right, barbecued thingy, and try and roll this till it's all covered. Right, I'm gonna put this down and see what it looks like. Oh shit, it looks good. Right, it don't look too bad at all, right? Now you might say to yourself, well, that was, what's the big deal rolling that? But I'm telling you, normally I'd mess that up, and because of the chocolate log I did recently, got some experience. Okay, so we're going to put it on our combi tray and put some of this paper down. We'll lift this up a bit. The reason I think the combi dish should probably be all right, it's just I was told I should do it because it gets quite sticky with the barbecue sauce and all that. Now I want to say I'm sorry about the sound and the little jump cut earlier on, and I'm sure that never happens again. Just having technical difficulties today. Now we're gonna transfer this over. Now, time for the combi. Okay, combi time. We're gonna put it on bake. We're gonna do 100 and we'll say 150, and we will do it for about an hour. Now, according to Google, the inside of this has to be 160 over. So, and there seems like there's a lot to go. I don't want to burn it outside. It's all learning. You know, oh my God, it's taking ages. It's all learning. The learning process. Maybe it will be done quicker, but I feel more comfortable going a bit slower. Right, so in we go, like shoal. And I keep pressing the wrong one. Start. Here we go. Now, I'm going to check it in half an hour and then 45 minutes and so on. So to make sure it's 160. Also want to point out, I didn't use all of the bacon. There is a few rashers left. It's only about 4 or 5 maybe. Maybe I should have put more on, but you know, there's enough bacon on it for now. All right, so around about now, take it out. Take it out. And we're gonna put on our brown sugar. We don't want it to burn, see? We're gonna smooth it all out like so. Get it all round. Smooth it in as best you can. So this should be done. It smells really good. So I said earlier on it has to be 160. That was in Fahrenheit. So Celsius has got to be like 75 to 80, I think. So okay, it's 82. Brilliant. I can't explain to you how good this smells. It's amazing. And if you guys were here, you guys would be saying, yo, Del Boy, that's really good. That smells brilliant. And I'd be like, I know. And then you'd say like, not only are you really good looking, you're a great cook. And I'd be like, yeah, that's true. Yeah, what do you guys think? Yeah, let's serve it up. All right, I'm going to let this cool down for a few minutes so I can move it about. So back in a minute. All right, it's cooled down a little bit, and I'm going to transfer it over like so. Yeah, it's still pretty hot. Ouch, it's really hot still. Anyway, so we're gonna chop into it and see how good it is. Let's see how this is. Oh, it smells really good. I can't even tell you. Nope. All right, so as you can see, I flung one over the side. Let's go again. How's that look to you guys? That look like a proper meatloaf? The bacon's pulling it apart a little bit, but there you go. How does it look? Does it look like a proper meatloaf? I don't know what one's supposed to look like, but I'm telling you, I can't even explain how good it smells. I can't. So let me show you all the cheese and the bacon in the middle. Oh, it's hot. So let's make it look pretty first. All right, chopped it up. Bacon and cheese looks nice inside. So parsley is for a garnish. So just trying to make it look pretty. Not pretty up. Okay, as per usual, for anyone who doesn't know, I never taste anything until the end in case it turns out bad halfway through, because if it does, I won't continue. So, but it smells good. I'm sure it's cooked. Now let's try my first ever meatloaf. Let me put the fork down. Yeah, it's still hot though. I can see why it's called a meatloaf. It's got, I can taste the barbecue sugar, beef, I can taste everything, and cheese. Definitely going to make this again. It wasn't overly hard. I will say though, which I forgot to mention, it was on for about an hour and 10 minutes. The last 10 minutes I turned it up to 180, just to kind of brown the outside a bit more. I should have said. So it was about an hour and 10 minutes, so about 150 Celsius for an hour, and then 180 for about 10 minutes. This is really good. The bacon's so sweet with the sugar. The inside with the crispy bacon and the cheese. Yeah, it's a win. Davey, over at Cinema Chop Shop, thank you. It was worth it. All right, taste test done. I'm gonna have a pile of this afterwards. Probably eat all. All right, so there it is, a barbecue bacon meatloaf with cheese. Now, it was really good. It was amazing. I could taste everything, even the Worcester sauce, the Worcestershire sauce. I could taste it all. Davey from the 80s over at Cinema Chop Shop. I really appreciate the recipe. I know it took a while to do it, but now it was worth it, and stop moaning at me. I put it in the Combi for an hour at 150, as you saw, but what I forgot to mention is the last 10 minutes I put it up to 180 just to crisp it a little bit more. You know, it's just my idea. Let me know in the comments below if it looks right to you, because I have nothing to go on, only a couple of pictures that I've seen in the past, so I've nothing really to go on. Also, yesterday I said my next video was going to be a lamb roast dinner. I made a mistake. I forgot that this was going to be first, but it will be the next one if you're interested in anyway. So look, like and subscribe and all that good things. But remember, if you want to buy me a coffee, appreciate it. Leave a comment, send a message with that, and put a recipe in it if you want me to do, with all the details or just the name, and I'll figure out myself. But remember this, if I can do it, you can do it. So for now, until next time,